How long have you been on social media for?
So I started 4 years ago now, which seems like horrendously long. But yeah, 2016 was my year that I started. I
Mm.
literally like saw someone talk about because I started on TikTok. That was like the first platform, still is the main platform. And I just saw someone talk about it on YouTube when TikTok was Musically, because that's like how it changed. And I was just like interested to see what it was, didn't know anything about it, and I downloaded it. I was like, this is really fun. So I just stuck with it and just had fun with it basically.
Oh, wow. Wow. So TikTok, wait. TikTok existed 4 years ago?
Technically, because it was Musically, they are different companies. It kind of like merged with another existing app, which was TikTok. They became one. TikTok took over. TikTok is the company now. So technically, TikTok is 2 years old. Musically obviously existed before that.
Oh, wow. Okay. I never knew that. That is so cool. I literally, because I've got Instagram, I don't really use TikTok. Recently, I just got on TikTok like a few days ago just to try to,
Really?
yeah, just to like
You're a
poke.
late one.
I know. I don't even use it.
I just find it so like they're very good with their algorithm. Like they know what videos you will enjoy watching. So I can sit there for ages scrolling. Like it's terrible, but I can sit there for
Oh,
ages
really?
scrolling. Like, yeah.
What's one thing that you regret the most?
Regret. Ooh. To an extent. Okay, on like the one point, like I feel I'm happy with where I'm at, and I feel like you
Mm.
have to go through a lot of stuff to be where you are and like be who you are like today sort of thing. So I don't really have any regrets in that sense because otherwise I wouldn't be who I am.
Mm.
And I like how I've kind of learned along the way. However, if I could go back on myself, I think one thing that stands out to me, I take myself too seriously sometimes.
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah, I am very self-critical, very like to the point that I can overthink like a video to the point that I'm doing nothing. Like I'm just posting zero because I've overanalyzed it, nothing's gonna work. It's too much.
Mm.
So it would be that. And even in my social life, to be honest, I overanalyze, overthink, and that paralyzes me from just relaxing and having a normal conversation. So it's just that those things, not take myself so seriously so that I can actually enjoy myself along the way. That's like, yeah, that would have had a big impact and difference on like the scenarios I've been through, I guess, in terms of like talking to people and creating.
Mhm. So, do you feel like your overthinking developed after having a platform on social media,
Oh
or?
no. No, I've always been an overthinker.
Oh,
Uh, yeah, I've always just been that way. Like I overthink situations. It's just my tendency. And I've always been self-critical. I will like analyze what I'm doing, but to the point sometimes that it's too much.
okay.
So I, it's just a different context now. Now that I have the platform, I'm just doing it in a different way.
Mm. How do you think you provide value to your audience?
I think I've had a thought about this to be fair, because like that's always I always look up like sort of how to improve. So I'm looking at videos on YouTube, like what to do. And obviously everyone talks about value. And I was like, how does that make sense in like the entertainment industry? Then I realized and learned like that escapism is the value. Like I think that's a big part of my content. And even from like the messages and DMs that I get from my audience who like consume my content, they're always like, your videos make me feel so much better. I was going through like a really hard time and I just feel so much happier now. So like thank you. Like that's literally the majority of the messages that I get. So I feel like that's the main value I provide. It's providing that escapism, that lightheartedness. So like, you come home after like a stressful day and you can have that lift and
Yeah.
not everything's so bad. And that's so important for like your mentality. Like I've needed it at points, like to consume other people's content and just have that escape. So I feel like that's the main value.
Okay. Wow. There you go. Very good point. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Now we're gonna go on to the next segment.
Ah!